Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So Marvel announced their Phase 4 projects and beyond. So let's get into it. In May 2020, Black Widow movie comes out, which we expected really, not around May, but we expected 2020. And it takes place in part of the Civil War. Also, it's filmed in Budapest as well. So I think we'll get that same mission that was referenced multiple times in the MCU. Florence Pugh is cast to play her sister as well. And apparently, like, footage there was shown. I don't have access to it, but I've seen a description of it, and there's fight scenes with her sister, and Taskmaster is teased as well. And apparently there are scenes that are similar to Jason Bourne, Winter Soldier, and Mission Impossible. Make of that what you will, but I'm looking forward to this, looking forward to seeing what happens. I think it's going to be one of the more serious MCU movies, a bit like Winter Soldier or Civil War, etc. And I'm looking forward to that because I do love the MCU, but I like when they get more serious as well. And this could be a good, serious action thriller. So I'm looking forward to it a lot. In the fall of 2020, the first Disney Plus Marvel series is coming out. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Sorry, it's Falcon and Winter Soldier. My apologies. But it comes out in the fall of 2020. And Baron Zemo, yes, the guy from Civil War who actually accomplished what he wanted to do, he is coming back. And apparently he will don the purple mask like in the comics. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm not that hyped for this, but I'm looking forward to it. I wanted Bucky's Captain America, but they gave it to Falcon. I'm going to give it a chance. I am going to give it a chance. I want to see how he looks in the suits. I did kind of like Falcon's gimmick as well, so I hope he keeps the wings. I hope he get a hybrid, like a flying Captain America. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I just would like to... I hope it's cool, and I hope it works out. And Zemo's villain, I think... I assume he's the main villain. That's a great idea in my opinion. In November 2020, we're getting the Eternals movie, which has quite a stacked cast. We got Angelina Jolie, Richard Madden, yes, Robb Stark himself from Game of Thrones, Kumail Nanjiani, Lauren Ridloff, Brian Tyree Henry, Salma Hayek, Leah McHugh, and Don Lee. Don't have pictures of the last two, but that's quite a good cast, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Although I'm not hyped for it because I don't know who they are. I don't know who the Eternals are, so it's hard for me to get hyped for it. But I wasn't hyped for the Guardians, and I loved that first movie, so hopefully this is good. And apparently, according to Comics Explained, apparently it's an important movie as well for Marvel. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's hard to be hyped for something I don't know anything about. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Now this is what I'm hyped for. Okay, this and something else. We'll get to the other thing later, but this is what I'm hyped for. February 12th, 2021, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That means the Mandarin, the real Mandarin, is confirmed. He's going to be played by Tony Leung, and I'm looking forward to seeing Mandarin. I am looking forward to seeing him because I want to see him done right. I was annoyed with how he was done with Iron Man 3. I was annoyed with that. I don't have an issue with the actor himself, but like, it was so bad, the twist. I want a real Mandarin. And he's not going to fight Iron Man, but still, he's going to be in Shang-Chi. I'm looking forward to it. Also cast as Shang-Chi is Simu Liu, and he actually tweeted back in December to be casted as the character. So, dreams do come true. Ask and you shall receive. In spring 2021 comes the one that I'm least excited for. The Disney Plus series, WandaVision. I was like, when this is announced, I was just like, why? For me, like, unless they were doing a storyline where she meets her father, who is Magneto in the comics, it wasn't going to be interesting to me. And it takes place after Endgame as well, which is even more confusing. Like, does Vision come back? Or is he an AI? I have no idea what they're going to do. But, yeah, I'm still not hyped for it. But they did announce that Monica Rambeau, the little girl from Captain Marvel, she is going to be in that show. It's going to be an older version, obviously. And if you're wondering why that's news, is because like in the comics, there's a powerful character called Spectrum, who is Monica Rambeau, and maybe they're teasing her character in this series. So because of that, I'm more intrigued, more looking forward to seeing what to do with Monica. But I'm not sure what they're going to do with Wanda and Vision. But I hope it's good. But I do want it to meet Magneto. I want that in the MCU, and I hope that happens at some point. Also in spring 2021, Loki. The Disney Plus TV series. Remember that scene from Endgame where he escaped with the Space Stone? Yeah, it's after that. It's directly after that. As predicted by many people, it's going to take place after that. So more villainous Loki. And I don't know what he's going to do, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that show. I'm intrigued. Now this is the next thing I'm really, really hyped for. So, May 7th, 2021, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. That title alone sells me. I love the first Doctor Strange, that was really good. And I'm really looking forward to this movie. And also, Wanda's in it. And that's why I'm more excited for WandaVision, because this movie ties into WandaVision. So that makes me think WandaVision might be more good now, because it's gonna tie into that movie. And she's gonna play a main role in Doctor Strange 2. I'm looking forward to this. And apparently the villain is Nightmare. I don't know much about him, but he looks pretty menacing. So I'm looking forward to seeing what to do with him. So summer 2021 is Disney Plus animated series What If. So there's what if scenarios. They're not canon to the MCU, they're just separate things. So what if Peggy Carter was Captain America? That's one thing they're gonna do. There's multiple things though. There's a full cast coming back as well. It's not just like a few characters. There's a big cast coming back to voice their characters. So as you can see, coming back are Michael B. Jordan, Sebastian Stan, Josh Brolin, so Thanos might be back animated, Mark Ruffalo, Tom Hiddleston, Samuel Jackson, Chris Hemsworth, Haley Atwell, Chadwick Boseman, Karen Gillan, Jeremy Renner, Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas. There's a damn good cast to come back to do animation. And Neil McDonough, Dominic Cooper, Sean Gunn, Natalie Portman, David Dasmal, I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, Stanley Tucci, Taika Waititi, Toby Jones, Jimon Hunsu, Jeff Goldblum, Michael Rooker, and Chris Sullivan. So I'm not hyped for this, but I'm interested to see what they'll do, like what if scenarios. It could be interesting, so I'm looking forward to seeing it, especially with Thanos as well. So in the fall of 2021 is Hawkeye, Disney Plus series. I'm not hyped for this. I didn't think I needed a series, to be honest. But they're introducing Kate Bishop, who's basically younger Hawkeye, who's trained by Hawkeye himself. So I'm looking forward to seeing, I'm guessing that's what the show's about, him training the new Hawkeye. So it might be good, it might not be, but I'm not that hyped, honestly. November 2021 is Thor Love and Thunder. I don't know why that's the name, but that's what it's called. And Natalie Portman is coming back as a female Thor. Now, if you didn't know, in the comics, Jane Foster becomes Thor, a Lady Thor. I don't know whether that's a good storyline or not, but she's gonna become a version of Thor. Also, Mjolnir is back, so I guess like they get it back. A lot of people like me wanted to see Beta Ray Bill, and yeah, I wanted to see that as well. But we might still get him. But for now, we're getting Jane Foster. What interests me is Natalie Portman. I'm pretty sure it's said she didn't like playing in the MCU. She didn't like playing her character. What made her come back? I wanted her in the 4 movie, but I don't know if Natalie Portman as Thor is going to work. I hope I'm wrong though. Taika Waititi, I think he made Thor a much better character in his movie. He really developed him a lot, and it was like a really good change. So maybe he can make Lady Thor look really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing it, but I'm not that hyped. But Shang-Chi and Doctor Strange 2, I need that right now. Black Widow as well, that's looking good. So that was phase 4, and we all thought it was over, but Kevin Feige just had to come out and tease some more, didn't he? He teased Blade. Blade is in development. I haven't seen the original Blade movies, but I'm still looking forward to it. I'm just like, Blade! They're making Blade in the MCU, that's great! And Mahershala Ali sorry, that's pronounced wrong, I think. Mahershala Ali has been cast as Blade. That's a good casting. It's not phase 4, I'm pretty sure. I think it's phase 5, but still, Blade! Blade is coming to the MCU. Also teased was the Fantastic Four. Kevin Feige teased the Fantastic Four. He said it with his mouth. He said Fantastic Four. We haven't had time to talk about it, he said, but he said Fantastic Four. They're coming as well. Phase 5 probably. Oh my word, this is going to be exciting. Also, Black Panther 2 is confirmed. Captain Marvel 2 is confirmed. Guardians 3 is confirmed, which is obvious. We all knew these were coming, obviously. Spider-Man was not mentioned, I don't think, but he will come back. He's got one more movie in his contract, so he's definitely coming back for at least one more movie. Spider-Man 3 probably at some point in phase 5 or 6. And also X-Men were teased as well. He didn't say X-Men himself, but he said mutants. He said we don't have time to talk about mutants at the end. So the X-Men are sort of teased as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what they're building up to at the moment. Obviously, Phase 4 will be like the new Phase 1 of the new saga. Then Phase 5 would probably be like more elevated, maybe. Then again, like Doctor Strange 2 and Shang-Chi's in Phase 4, and that's pretty elevated. So it's Thor 4 as well. But I assume like Phase 6 will be the next big events, like Endgame, Infinity War. I'm thinking like Phase 4 will be 2020, 2021. Phase 5, 2022, 2023. Phase 6, 2024, 2025. After Endgame, I wasn't sure if the MCU could be as good as Infinity War and Endgame. And now, I'm still not sure. But I am hyped. I'm looking forward to certain things that they're bringing out. So, bring it on. Bring them all on! I want to see it. Also, DC as well. You're definitely becoming more consistent. To be fair, like I liked Man of Steel. I liked BVS. I loved Wonder Woman. Loved Aquaman. Liked Shazam. They're actually doing better than people think they are. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. Next year they got Wonder Woman 1984, which I think will be really good. Birds of Prey, I'm not sure about it, but hopefully that's good. Then they got the Batman in 2021. The Joker movie this year as well is coming out. Looking forward to that. That's going to be good, I think. What else? Suicide Squad 2, I'm looking forward to that. Played by James Gunn. I'm looking forward to that one as well. So we'll see what happens with those movies too. But as a superhero fan, it's a win. Marvel doing well. DC doing well as well. It's good. It's a good time. It's a good time. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.